Hi there, it's me, Brad Fish, and we are continuing on with prayer. And in this one, we are going to be looking at the idea that God delights in you. Maybe just take a moment on that. God delights in you. Say it for yourself. God delights in me. God loves me. That are such a powerful thing to remember and realize and know. Now, when I was a young boy, I used to find prayer to be something that was quite boringful. I didn't like it at all. A lot of the time, it just seemed like a ritual that you had to go through, like you have brush your bed and make your teeth, and then you have to say your prayers before you go to bed or whatever it is. Just tick something off, tick that off, and then you've done that thing. But it wasn't something that I liked. It never seemed that interesting to me at all. But one thing that I did find very interesting was the story that you see in John 3:16. For God so loved the world that he hath sent his son Jesus to die for us. And that was a story that captured me even as a young guy. I used to think, wow, that is amazing. God have loved me so much that he have even give his own son for me. And then we also see in 1 John chapter 3 verse 1, it says, see what great love the Father has lavished on us, that we might be called the children of God. And that is what we are. Now, for some of you, the idea of God being a father may not seem like such a great thing, because maybe your father are not so great, or maybe you never knew your father, or maybe he was really angry or anything like that. But the idea of God is that he's the perfect father. So everything, everybody's earthly father was meant to be and more. And he's a father that loves us, and he's a father that will make time for us, and he wants us to approach him. Then suddenly prayer to that God, to that Father, it becomes very exciting for them. When I approach God in prayer, if that is my mindset, that I'm approaching a God who delights in me, who loves me, who wants to spend time with me, then suddenly that seems to be a much more exciting thing. And so remember, when you approach God in prayer, think of that. God delights in you. He loves you. Let that bring life to your prayers.